Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, pardon me for that. And welcome aboard another Charlie 31 departure. We are hopping in the old HPG 145. We're going to help out somebody. I don't know if you watch him or not, but I've been watching him for a number of years. The HoofGP, either in surgery or going into surgery right now over there in Scotland, southwest Scotland. Cut himself a couple times. Pretty good with his knives, I think. I didn't get to watch any of it. But yeah, I did see a little video where he's banged up and sitting in the infirmary over in Dumfries. So we're going to go ahead and go over to the infirmary. Maximus, how are you, man? We're going to go over to the infirmary in Dumfries, pick him up and run him up to Queen Elizabeth Hospital up in Glasgow. So we're going to go ahead and get the battery on. And we go through the rest of these. We're good there. Let's make sure our screens come on. We're doing okay. Oh, we're looking all right. And power up test. So, want to welcome you aboard a helicopter flight. Maximus, I appreciate you stopping by, giving me thumbs up, all the hype you always do. Thank you very much for that. So, we're going to go ahead and get the old aircraft fired up. With that, we're good to go there, and there. All right, so pre-flight is done. Pre-flight test. It's going to go through all of that. And just like the Maximus, how was your day today? Did you do anything fun? There we go. All right, outside air temperature is 11 degrees, so we're doing okay. Pre-flight test is doing good. So we can come over here, standby battery, avionics masters on. We can get our fuel primers and pumps on. We're doing okay there. And we also want to get our position light and our anti-collision light on. Get this set for night. That way you guys can see it nice and bright here. There we go. And we're doing okay there. So just cool. All right, engine number 1 coming on. All right, a little bit of rotation there. We're doing okay here. T's and P's are looking good. Engine 1 in start. That's not bad. $2 stocks is good, huh? All right, so we'll get this up. We'll bring up our maps. We'll see where we are. We're here in southwest Scotland. We're going to take off, go off to the west there. Right over here, over in Dumfries. So, all right. Engine number 1 is in idle, so we can go ahead and start engine number 2. And we can get our pitot heats on. Get that armed. Socks are good. I like warm toes. Looks like engine number 2 is good to go. So let's go ahead and get these up and guarded. There we go. Let's give the rotor a minute to get all set up. We're going to do nothing but take off here from Carlisle. And we're going to head west over to the infirmary, pick up our patient. And then we're going to be on our way. And I think I have the old beep trim mapped. So we're doing okay. With that, I think we're good to go. All right, folks. Let's give her a flight. Let's get to it. HPG. We want pilot. There we go. We can get you guys off. You guys are good. HTOS is in mute. All right, here we go. Not sure if it's working, but we're okay. And it was windier when there it is. Yep, looking pretty windy now as it is too. See, I thought I had a map for beep trim. I guess I do not. So we'll just fly as best we can with the little jumps. Let's see if I can get that set. So if we go here and we go to joystick base. Rotor trim reset. Yeah. Right where we need to go too, so. Alright, we're at about a 330 heading. We should be good to go. All right, we're chugging right along. Maximus, thanks for joining along. We're gonna stay just to the left of those windmills there. Torque on the old rotor, get that down a little bit. All right. Yeah, so kind of a sucky thing to have happen, but apparently the HoofGP cut his hand a couple of times today, and now he's looking at getting his tendons reattached in the surgeon's office. So, how we doing? Honey toast. Well, that's good. Is that one of your favorite foods? There we go. Ah, noodles and butter. I don't know. We're going through some rain here though. If you're talking toast, I always appreciate a nice cinnamon sugar toast. Yeah, we're going right through this little rainstorm here. Good little winds. Let's see. I wonder if I have a... let's see. We are getting blown around all kinds of heck left and right. We actually want to follow this little road around. Oh yeah, I don't know that they see much in the way of tornadoes over here in Scotland. We'll see if we can skirt through the backside of this instead of going right through the heart of it. I have not seen one. Me and one of the guys I fly with, Kellen, we flew into a hurricane. I would want to adjust their heading. Yeah, it was actually down in Brisbane, so it would have been a cyclone. Let's get some altitude. Getting awful slow there. We're going to go like this. Weather radar's failed, all right? Okay, so then... synthetic vision. We're heading in the correct general direction, so. All right, I don't even remember how to do this. Hi, Maximus. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate the thumbs up, pal. I'm gonna figure out how to do the heading. I mean, we're still heading the right way. A little bit to the left. I know where the infirmary is, so. I wonder if we can go over here. Let's go here. Let's go if there's some documentation. Oh, let's see. That will be... Oh, we don't want that. Mac, how are you, pal? How's your Thursday? Flying over wonderful Scotland, pal. Yeah. I was unfortunately enjoying some Thanksgiving stuff, so yeah. How'd he do? Did he have fun? Nice. When do you leave on your trip? Sunday? Or Saturday? Not bad. Got the infirmary in sight. Heck of a storm moving through there. Yeah, come back to Denver in 10 days. We might have a little snow. Nothing yet. Ah. Ah. My bad. My bad. All right. Tyler, what's going on, man? Have not seen you in a grip. How are you doing, man? Mac, thanks for giving me that thumbs up, pal. I appreciate you. Yeah, we were pretty warm here today, too. What you're saying is you're going to be able to fly a bit, huh? I hear you. I hear you. You're going to Metro? Nice, dude. That's where I went. Nice, Mac. A little wobbly, nice little winds there, about 20 knots. Tyler, are you doing any ATC on VATSIM or? Metro's a good school. Oh, yeah. Flying in the shadow of the buildings. All right, there we go. We are down on the ground. Just need to wait for our passenger to come on out. I guess we can't open the door. All right, back at the flight deck. Nice. VATSIM's a good place to be. Look look like VatPack. They've got a bunch of YouTube videos about joining VatPack and what's expected of controllers, and it's a little different than US or FAA air traffic control, but check out VatPack, Victor Alpha Tango Papa Alpha Charlie. They've got a lot of good videos on there as far as like what it's like to control on the network. All right, now we're going to take off and we are going to head north. We're going to head over to Glasgow. So there we go. Ready to roll, folks? Got our passenger on board. And this is one we can just kind of spin around. We can try and get ahead, above everything now. Look at these crazy guys in that freaking roundabout. There we go. All right. I don't know if the HoofGP likes getting wobbled around as much. Nice little quartering tailwind pushing us right along. Absolutely, man. Can't go wrong with having a laptop. Alright, we should be, where'd the road go? I think I wanted to go that way, but we'll take advantage of having a little bit of a quartering tailwind. Now, I wish I could figure out how I set the heading. I mean, I guess we can go with this heading. A little bit of a bumpy ride today. Dude, that was in the 90s, pal. 90, 91? No, maybe 93? I'll have to look. Metropolitan State College of Denver. It is good to be flying the HPG though, that's for sure. Get some altitude for these hills. I don't, I wouldn't be too worried about it, pal. I would not be worried about that at all. Actually, I have one of the guys I work with. His daughter's in the dorms right now, and I think she's enjoying it. Now, when we get up here, we're going to look for the Queen Elizabeth University Hospital. And with any luck, they have a working helipad there. But we will see. All right, folks, I need to step away for just a minute. All right, folks, sorry about that. In the flight deck, let's see how far we have to go. We are chugging right along. We're doing pretty good. Ooh, another thunderstorm. All right, let's see how far we have to go. All right, we need to change our heading. A little more to the left. All right, right through the rain. Yeah, look at that. Got 50 knots right off the left. 50 knot crosswind. We're trying to get to that little area right there. Glasgow right there. Wonderfully miserable weather. Look at that. Nine degrees outside. We're doing okay. So we're giving us more. All right, so we're going to come a little more left. Man, that is a strong storm right there. All right, I think that's the lake we're worried about. Ah. Yeah, as expected, does nothing. Man, I tell you what, these winds are ferocious. Right. There's the motorway. Pick it up on the other side of Glasgow. Football stadium there, nice and rainy. Alright, let's see where we need to go here, folks. Curly, you want to come in here? You want to do some flying, bro? Alright, look for a helipad here, folks. Whoa, yeah, there we go. There it is. Oh. Ah, now I know where I'm going. Let's go fight the wind. Oh, good boy, turtle. Yeah, it's okay, Mom. I am a drunken sailor. Man, that wind is just kicking. Good boy, turtle. Still got to work out the key bindings. All right, with that, we have the HoofGP in Glasgow at the University Hospital. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and shut her down here, get him down in, checked in. I want to thank you guys for flying with me. That was not super pretty. Still working on some of the key binds, but thanks for being here with me. I appreciate that. That's going to do it for us. How would one get off this helipad? Ah, I see. There we go. All right, back into the old flight deck. And no rotor brake there, so it's right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for flying with me. I appreciate you. HoofGP, hope you feel better if you watch this and you see it, keeps you entertained. Have fun, man. Thanks for flying with me. We're going to catch you on the next flight. Thanks for being here, folks. Happy Thanksgiving.